Do not do this by yourself. Go buy friends right now. Go buy them. Buy a friend right now. Hey everybody, what's going on? ShabbyDoo here, and today we're gonna get back into that Shabby experience that is Icarus. So, as you can see, we're still in the middle of the Payday extraction here, and if you hadn't seen it because it wasn't an actual episode, we started a live stream on this. We did about a 4.5 hour live stream. It was a co-op live stream. I did it with a buddy of mine, and this is the progress we got to. We built the Fabricator, and that was pretty much it. It took us 4.5 hours to build the Fabricator as a team. Now, mind you, it was a lot more him than me because, I have a lot of solo perks that don't work, so he was out gathering the stuff while I did little Susie homemaker stuff. I was being a good housewife. You know, as good duo partnerships work in this game, one person stays home and keeps everything maintained while one goes and does all the hard work. That was his job. But now I need to finish this on my own because A, it's a solo series, and B, he's on vacation right now. He's not around, so I got to do it without him. So let's do a quick overview of what we did in the beginning to get you caught up in 4.5 hours. So if you don't want to watch that stream, you don't have to. And then where we're going to progress to next. So right now, so the main part of this mission is to find a exotics deposit, which is different from the ores you find in the mines, and then build a radar and an extractor to then locate it with the radar and extract it with the extractor. And we're going to need biofuel as well, I believe. So the first step of that quest is to find the Fabricator. Now, personally, there's a couple great spots here. Let's wait for this map to load up. Thank you. Right underneath me here is a hidden cave. This is a tier 3 cave. I believe this one's also a tier 3 cave over here. There's a small cave like right here. There's another small cave like over here. There's one here, one there. There's also a tier 3 cave like somewhere over here. And then there's another like small cave somewhere down here as well. So this is a good first hub spot that's kind of local for the whole map that I like to be in. So that's why we built our house here. So we went, excavated all the mines possible, and we built ourselves the Fabricator. So, and to show you what you need to build a Fabricator, let me go to the machining bench over here. This is the tier 3 bench. Fabricator. So this requires, really everything in here is rather inconsequential except for the electronics, okay? Everyone knows how to get steel, aluminum, concrete's just stone and silica. Carbon fiber is a little different. It takes some stuff, but only 8 of them is not bad, and screws is just screws. So really, 60 electronics, right? Electronics is a gold, 3 copper, 2 organic resin, and 2 epoxy. That's 120 epoxy, which is sticks, which is easy enough to get. But it really comes down to these raw materials, the refined gold and the copper. That's in each of those is a 2-to-1 ratio, so that's 120 gold ore, which doesn't sound like a lot, but there's only so many gold nodes in the world. It's crazy that you're lucky to find 2 nodes in a good cave. So we've got that, and then also 3. Oops, I moved. And then 3 copper, so that's 180 copper ore. So that's also a lot of copper. So that's why this is very mining intense. So make yourselves the best tools you can. And my buddy has all the best tools on him, so I'm a little screwed right now. So I gotta make something here. So we'll do that in a bit. But yeah, so that's what you're gonna have to do. So I've got the stone furnace over here, which just cooks up all of our copper. And then I use this one to cook up everything else. So we can see here, I've got a little bit of gold. We're making titanium here. I've got aluminum. I've got some platinum. We've got other titanium down here as well. More aluminum. So we're pretty good on stuff, but I need gold. We need more gold because now that's how you build the Fabricator. Now let's take a look over here. So we've got, oh, the hunting rifle. Oh, did I not pick the skills? Tech tree, tier 4. Oh, so you got to make sure to have 2 talent points. So you got to get the extractor and the radar. It does show here that you need a specific talent to unlock it. That's not true. It's only there as a placeholder because, you know, it's a completed game. So once you actually build the Fabricator in this specific mission, it then unlocks it for you. And then when you come in here, so here, this is pretty easy, you know, 20 iron, easy peasy, and 5 electronics. It's a little rough. That's 20, that's 5 iron bars, so that's not, or gold bars. That's not that bad for the extractor. What it comes down to is this here, okay? So again, you know, 10 electronics, not terrible, we can do that, but it's the composites that we need to make. And to make the composites, we need a material processor. And then we need to get composite paste. So we need to get the biofuel generator, the material processor, and the composite paste. Okay, composite paste, easy peasy. A single gold ore, fine. Organic resin, silica, iron. Okay, not terrible. It's this. Look at this nonsense here. Material processor. 80 electronics. 80. That's another 80 gold bars or 160 ores and 240 copper ores. Craziness. But no, that's not all, folks. We've got more for you here. So that's what that is. But then to make composite paste, you need to use an electric furnace, which is this right here. So let's unlock that. That's another 60 electronics, 120 more gold ore, and 180 more copper ore. So we've still got a lot of grinding to do this. This is a solo man's hell, okay? And I'm going to do the last half of this, which is really twice as bad as getting the first one because, you know, I only needed 60 electronics to make the fabricator, but now I need another 60 for the electronic furnace and another 80 for the material processor. So that's what, 140? So all day, you need to make 200 electronics just for the stations and then a couple extra, and then what, 205 and 215. You need 215 electronics all day for this mission. So, hey, mine every single copper node you find, mine every single gold node you find with the highest tier pickaxe possible. And if you don't have the Shengong Dong, okay, don't mine those with your iron or don't mine it with your stone pickaxe. Don't mine it with your iron pickaxe. Honestly, don't even mine it with a steel pickaxe. Get a titanium pickaxe if you can before you touch a gold node just to get that extra stuff. If you don't have the Shengong Dong. If you don't have the Shengong Dong, you're wrong, okay? That's all that is. That's been your shabby talk right there. So this is my mission. We need to make an electric furnace. So we need glass, steel, more electronics. So basically my mission right now is to go get a bunch of gold and a bunch of copper and bring it home. So with that in mind, what we're going to do is we're going to make a little FOB. I believe right here-ish. I got to double check. It's one of these areas over here has a ton more cave systems. And so I'm probably going to make my base over here by the mountain, or by the tundra. Go into the tundra. I think it's around here somewhere where there's another tier 3 cave. I'm going to go in there, mine all that out, and I'm going to mine out every cave. And I'm building a little FOB with my electric furnace and everything, because I'm going to turn all the ores into ingots while I'm out mining. So that way they're done, and I have less to carry. So I can hopefully do it in less trips to get back here, because I don't know if I want to bring my whole base out there. I know I don't have the inventory space for it. And I'd rather bring back just all the nodes themselves. So that's my plan. And that's what we're going to be doing. So, yeah. But the first things first, let's do this. I'm going to show you. I need to make a titanium pickaxe because that little bastard buddy of mine here, he logged off with all the good stuff. He took all the good stuff, and it doesn't look like he hid them in anything. So, yeah, they're not hiding anywhere. So I'm going to grab a little bit of titanium. I'm going to come to the fabricator here. And I am going to grab... no, not a platinum pickaxe. Over here. I'm going to make a titanium pickaxe. So I just need to make a couple carbon fiber, a couple screws, and grab some epoxy. And this is what I'm going to go in so I can get that 140% yield. Yield bonus is important, especially for mining gold and copper. While waiting out this storm, I thought I'd show you what we got here. So, here's my inventory. So, I stopped getting copper after, like, the first 2 caves, because I kind of realized, you know, I've got 5 kilograms of gold per stack. plus my concrete furnace, which I want to bring back with me, is 40 kilograms. So I'm hoping I have plenty of copper at home. If not, I'll just make another run back here and grab all this. It's another, what? That's 100. It's almost another 200 copper, but I do have exactly 200 gold bars, so that'll tide us over pretty well. Actually, you know what? We're gonna leave this here. I am gonna bring the copper. If I need to, I'll come back or make a new furnace, one or the other. So this is what we're gonna go back with. We're gonna go back with. Oh, I was wrong. It's not 200 copper. Oh. It's, what, 160, 179 copper right there, and 200 gold. So we'll take that back home with us, and we're going to start making electrical parts and get everything ready that we need to build our radar and extractor. All right, back to base. We brought the gold in, we brought the copper in. Now we need to make epoxy. To make epoxy, I need a bunch of sulfur. So here we go. Now that we've got a bunch of sulfur, you know what we need? A bunch of sticks. I've got a few bits of sulfur here, so let's just make as much epoxy as I can for now. So obviously for a stack of epoxy, so 100, it's 200 sulfur and 400 tree sap. 200 sulfur is like less than one run out of your inventory full. So we'll do that. I'm gonna we'll let this speed up a bit. A long time in the works here, and we've got our components here. I've got 131 so far, so that'll hold us off for a little bit. Let's go over to our fabric station. Actually, I need to grab my carbon fiber out of here as well, and let's just throw all this in here. So the first thing we're going to make here is the material processor, because we need to make the composite paste. Then I need to make I have the concrete. Let me just grab it here. Why not? 86 concrete. Concrete's not cheap. 8 stone, a tree sap, and 4 silica ore to make a single concrete. All right, so let's make a material. All right, beautiful. So now we've got a material processor. And I need 9 more electronics. So that means I am short on electronics, but I got some more copper cooking over here. Let me grab that, come back here. What do I need? I need resin. I've got some in here. Okay, looks good. Do this. Let's make 20 more of those just because that's what I have available. I might need to go get some more copper again. I did grab some just now because I need a little bit more titanium, so I went down here, checked out this cave, nada. Checked out this cave, and we actually got something special in there. I don't know if you noticed in the montage, but oop, wrong thing. Right there, we found some exotics. 13 big ones. Whew, baby. You know, we've mined literally like 15 to 20 caves, you know, 1, 2, you know, whatever, all the way through here, all the way up in here, down through here, all around here, up in here, and all in here. So we've literally hit every cave in the forest that we have access to. We just haven't gone in the tundra up here or the tundra over here. And I found a single exotics node. How redonkulous. And they're like, don't abuse the deep vine. Okay, eat my butt. Eat my butt. All right, so that we get our electric furnace as well, so we'll craft that up. So first off, let's just pop down. Where are you? We'll grab this, and we'll grab our furnace. So we'll put these, I'll just put them right here. How about that? So here's our material processor. And here's our furnace. So looks like we need power, so I need to figure that out. And it's electric, so obviously I need to get some electric power. But first in here, so it looks like I can also make carbon paste. It looks like the same thing, 1142. I think that's the same ratio. Where is it? Carbon paste. 1142. Yeah, it's the same thing. So it's not like it gets any better, which I feel like it should. I feel like from going from using a pedestal and mortar, a mortar and pestle, geez, I can't say those words, to a material processor, I should be able to use a lot less materials to get the same kind of mess out of it. But that's fine. So I need gold ore, which I did save some. I've got some right here, actually, so that's good. I completely forgot I needed gold ore for that, so that was lucky. And then I'm going to need silica and iron. I've got all that, too. So I've got, I think it's right here. Yeah, I've got a bunch of iron ore in here. I've got some silica in here. Grab that, and boom. So let me just toss all that in there for a second. And let me see, what did I need here? So check tree, or no, I can just go right in the fabricator. So I need 12 composite. So that means I need 12 composite paste. So let's make that. So there's 12 composite paste, right? And now I need to figure out how to make an electric or some sort of power source, right? So portable beacon. No, I don't. I can make a biofuel generator, but I don't really think I want to. So let me go into the tech tree here. I know that I saw a solar power electricity tool. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need that. 8 gold bars, carbon fiber, and copper ingots. Jesus. Okay, learn that. And where is it? I know I saw a solar panel somewhere. There it is. I like how there's a water wheel generator. I'm next to the water, but, you know, coming soon because this is not an early access game. So coming soon. Solar panel. Oh my God. 30 more electronics? You're out of your damn mind. Out of your freaking mind. Hold on. I'm going to make still 12 electronics. What's the best power source here? So we need a lot more copper to make more electronics because the cheapest way I can see to getting power is the biofuel generator, right? Where'd it go? Right here. So it's 12 electronics rather than 30, which will save us a bunch of copper. So I've got that. So we need to go back and make 12 more electronics. I need to get some copper for that, but I also need to get copper to make the electricity tool. And I also need copper so I can make a biofuel composter. And also, it's just a little bit of iron for the can. So that's the plan there. So I went back out here. This is where I mined up before. And previously, I only mined these 2 caves of all the copper and titanium. Now I'm going to mine this cave, and I think the other cave is right here. I'm going to mine those 3 caves, and if I still don't think that's enough, I'm going to run around to this cave over here, and that cave over there, and this cave, that cave, and I think there's one over here somewhere too. I got to double check. I think there's like 4 caves like right here. So that's the plan. So, cue the montage. Not too shabby. So I spent a day walking out here mining, and then I pretty much stayed up through the entire night and just kind of AFK'd while this concrete furnace burned the midnight oil. White, literally. And as you can see, I've got what? And like 500, 700, I don't know. I got almost like 700 stuff, right? Wait, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Sorry, these are stacks of 100. 373. I'm stupid. Don't mind me. I've got 373 copper on me. I've got more that I'm gonna cook up while I leave, and more titanium as well. I'll leave this running here. We're gonna head home, and where are we? So this is where I was. Obviously, I went back. These mines had already been mined. I went here at J14. I went down here to J15. Then finally, where the white ping here is also in J15. I cleaned out all 3 of these of all titanium and copper, and got that. So if I need more, I'm gonna have to go way down here, or I'll just, well, if I did, I would just go through the tundra here instead. So, but that's the plan. Now I'm gonna go home. We're gonna take this and we're gonna go make some electricity, baby. You all ready for some power? Biofuel generator. Biofuel can. And I need a bit of gold and carbon fiber. Carbon fiber, check. Come over here. Let's make an electricity tool. All right, now I've got an electricity tool. I've got a biofuel can. I've got a biofuel generator. I need a biofuel composter. It is right here. I need a bit of concrete. 6 more. Do I have that made? I do. And now we've got a composter. That's going to go outside because that's going to be a stinky. So put that here. Okay, so we'll go. I'll put the generator. No, I'll put the generator outside too. I don't know if it has to be inside or outside. I'm going to put it outside and I'll move it if we have to. There we go. Put that there. Obviously, we need to put in some fuel, but we can do this for now. So we'll route this cable in. I'm going to kind of route it up. To there. Over here. I feel like I'm playing Rust right now. Down the stud and into here. Perfect. So now this is hooked up to power. We just need to get power running to it. So let's get the composter out here as well. We'll put this thing. Look how tiny the composter is compared to my generator. It's hilarious. All right, so we need to get some organic matter in here. I don't know what count. Oh, meat, sticks, fibers. Doesn't, oh, like 12 fibers and a tree sap. So I need tree sap and meat, fibers, and or wood. So let's go grab that. All right, I grabbed 200 tree sap just to throw in here. Device will automatically craft when the appropriate materials are in. So the appropriate materials are in. Requires fillable vessel. Okay, let me put this in. There we go. Oh, that's pretty fast too. Never mind. So to go over this biofuel generator a little bit. So looking at this right here, it says it provides 2,500. That stove or that furnace requires 2,500. So I'm assuming that this is weaker than the solar panel, and I assume that because it has less than half of the required electronics and it's biofuel. So I'm going to assume that the solar panel is better. So if we wanted to use that plus other things, I would either need multiple biofuel generators or probably solar panels. All right, I realized when I was looking at it, it does require shelter. It's a generator. I don't understand why a generator requires shelter. But fine. My generator doesn't have a shelter and it works just fine. So let's toss this back in here. Let's activate it. Okay, let's put the fuel in here this time and activate it. And now let's head inside. I did connect it back. I connected it right there. You can kind of see it going through the wall there. And now, and we've got power. It was actually just bugged out because of, it had this stuck in queue because, you know, it's a finished game. So it's got the power in there. It looks like even though I put in some fuel, it didn't really take it out of there because then I moved it and it's still half full. So it kind of seems like they didn't really make this work properly, which, surprise, surprise, they didn't make sure something worked. All right, so we're making our composites now in our sweet new electrical furnace. And that's actually the only thing that we can make in there that's new. Everything else is the exact same at the same exact costs. I'm assuming maybe the time is different, but honestly, with this game, I wouldn't take that for granted. I would assume it's not. So for now, we're going to build the extractor. We're going to need this. Craft that. So there's our first item we're going to need. And it looks like I can't use my backpack with it, so let me take that off. Why did I just drop gold ore on the table and an arrow? What just happened? Oh, probably because I took the bag off and I lost inventory space. Okay. And then we need to build, the last thing is the radar here, which is what we need the 12 composites for. So let me go grab 7 electronics, a few more steel, some more screws, and then those composites. Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. Here's our radar. All right, so use Fabricator to craft a radar, and then use the radar and map screen to locate exotic deposits. Okay, so let me grab this. So I can only carry one at a time, so I assume we have to use them separately. So if I come outside, drop my radar down, right? Take out my gun because I don't trust this game. Okay, so it said the scan is complete. When I open the map, it kind of shows this. Excuse you. What is all of... Where are you all coming from right now? What is happening? Why are there so many wolves? So, like I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted. It made this circle on the map here, and then this little arrow kind of thingy, I guess we could say. So I'm assuming the node is somewhere in this like spheral cone going down. So maybe somewhere out in this Arctic zone to about this Arctic zone, as well as down this path here. But I assume it's not in here because we've run through here I don't know how many times doing freaking mining expeditions. So I'm going to assume it's either in the Arctic here or in the Arctic over here. So why don't I drop it? Let's go bring it down to M11 right here and see what we can find. I dropped this down right by our drop pod here in M11, right? Yeah, M11. I'm going to see where this points me next, and I'm just going to start running in that direction. This is definitely where two people could be great, because he could come out here with the drill, my buddy, and then we could get this all set up. But the scanner goes on your back, so you can only carry the scanner or the drill. You can't carry both. So I have to go find the deposit and then go get the drill. What a pain. Don't do this by yourself. I'm telling you, don't. It's in the thumbnail. Do not do this by yourself. Go buy friends right now. Go buy them. Buy a friend right now. Scan's complete, and it's showing it this way. So, you know, conal direction towards like J13 upwards to like, you know, like J9, I9. So I'm going to go down this way because I have a base here, and then I'm going to go up through there. That way, because it's kind of getting late. And so if it gets a bit dark out, I can just go take a nap ski in my house real quick, which is right here. Oops, right here. This is where we did all our mining, if you recall. And then I'm going to go up through here. So what I'll do is I'll set up right at the entrance at J13. And I'm assuming it's going to point me straight up anyways. Oh, it looks like we found it. Wait, it's literally in front of me? Grab this. It's over here. I even looked over the edge. I don't see anything. So many wolves and my bow broke. Take that. All right, so come over here. Snow bunny. Oh, this thing? Maybe it's this. This looks kind of sus. Oh, right here. Oh, there's ice under it. But this looks like it's it. And I'm sitting right on the thing here. So it looks like I need to get my drill over here. So I'm going to leave this here. And I just plop you down. There we go. There's my node. I need to come back here. So I'm going to go back to the house, grab some stuff to then... Oh, well, actually, it's probably quicker if I just go home, huh? All right, I'll just run through the tundra, go home, grab what we need, come back, and get ready to dig this out.
Time to check on our extractor again. The structures look pretty decent right now. A little bit of damage. Nothing too crazy, though, which is nice. Don't really care about that one anymore. I just put that there for no real reason. And, oh, look, it's still going. We got 69. Nice. How many are left here?
As I was just sitting in my little hut waiting for the time to pass, I noticed it it told me I have fully mined the exotic deposit, but because I already have 100 exotics and I can't do anything more, I even brought extra just to test if I have them in my inventory, if I'll get anything out of it, because who knows, right? We'll see, but I kind of doubt it, but that's fine. It's mined. I'm not even going to go back and check on my excavator. We're just going to get the heck out of this planet and be done. Oops, what am I doing? And be done with this stupid ass mission. Never again. I would never, even if I was playing this game, I would never even do a exotics deposit extraction, even in any other normal mission. Like, that took quite literally probably close to 3.5 to 4 hours of real time of just sitting there waiting for that deposit to finish mining. I'm not even sure exactly. I just sat here and I read books or I freaking watched shows or something like that, you know? But yeah, guys, if you're loving Icarus, even though this mission is garbage, hit that like button down below. Leave me a comment as well, letting me know what you think about Payday. If you've done it, what you did to get through it, or when you rage quit the hell out of here. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button as well so you get back for that sweet, shabby content. But all right, let's get back to the dropship and check out our garbage ash rewards for this mission. Back to the pod after way too many hours.
You done down there?
There we go, mission complete.
Sure looks
So I've
like it
got
from here.
my 100 in here. I've got, what, another 104 here. I've got my exotics here as well. Pickaxe, my knife is here. Obviously, I've got my suit and my auxiliary. So let's get the heck off this stupid ass planet. Yep, return to orbit. I may not get the rewards right away, actually, because we started this on a live stream with a buddy. But he's on vacation right now, so he's going to die on this planet, lonely and afraid. So he's going to lose his character. But we'll see what happens to him. Locate, fully mine, and return to orbit with exotics. So stupid. This was the worst mission I've ever done. I can't imagine a worse mission unless you tell me to do it again. Literally. Can't be worse unless you tell me to do it again. All right, let's... So it's complete. Oh, it did give me the rewards right away. Okay, maybe it's because I was the only one hosting it at the time. So I got 400 bits, which is trash. Claim. And prospect left by dropship. Yeah, okay, so it's not, even though it gave me the bits, it's not giving me the exotics, which is kind of weird. Like, out of everything, I would have expected to not get the bits and get the exotics since those were on my ship. But that's fine. So there we go, guys. That was, let's go back to the mission board here. It's been so long since I've done this here. Oh, here it is. I haven't seen this in a hot minute. Where is it? It's right here. This mission, Payday Extraction. Don't do it. Just don't. It's stupid. Don't do it unless you got like 7 friends. So like I said, go make friends. Go buy friends. Do whatever you need to do. Find some other lonely suckers who want to do this mission and are by themselves. Group up and grind for 7 days to do this. But all right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up here. Like I said, if you like this, make sure you hit that like button down below. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think about Payday Extraction, this garbage ash mission. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button as well. You get back for that sweet shabby content. But as usual, this has been ShabbyDoo, and the rest of your day is not too shabby.